Hello and welcome everyone. Today is the 15th of March 2018. Welcome to JFD Brokers Traders Tea Time with me, Darius Lumchauskas, where we're going to have a quick look at the markets just a few minutes before the US opening bell. Before we continue, of course, let's have a read through our risk disclaimer. So, JFD Brokers offers exclusively consultancy-free services. The content of this webinar does not constitute investment advice or investment recommendation and does not in any way constitute an invitation to acquire any financial instrument or product. I'll just give you a few seconds to read the rest, and yeah, we can continue. So, also a quick reminder of our JFD Brokers research page, which you can find on if you go on jfdbrokers.com and just go into JFD Group and click on JFD Research. You can access this wonderful page where we throw out different trading ideas, our daily analysis, which we deliver in the morning. And especially, of course, the strategic report that we produce on Monday, and we, like I said, we send out to all our customers. You can also register for it here. So yeah, guys, I mean, please feel free. Check us out here on JFD Brokers research page. So yeah, I hope you can find something useful for yourself here. Okay, well, let's actually jump into the charts. So the first one that I wanted to have a look at is the German DAX. Now we can see that it is back here at its yesterday's highs at around 12,320. Currently slightly trading below this 50 EMA here on the 4-hour chart. So at the moment we're just waiting for a better move here, because if we get a move above this 12,320, then potentially we could see some higher levels, maybe a move back towards the 12,400, 12,460. And if that doesn't hold, well, it's opening the path towards this long-awaited 12,600 area, this previous high here that we had in February. So that's, of course, we'll consider that area only if we get a move above the 12,320 and then maybe above the 12,450, 460. So keep an eye on this one, guys. I mean, this could be a good one. On the downside, of course, yep, a move towards yesterday's low. Sorry, not yesterday's, but Tuesday's low. So that was around 12,160. So if we get a break below this, then we could get a push towards the psychological 12,000 level. So again, like I said, at the moment we're waiting until this will make a more clear move, and at the moment we're not taking any positions on DAX. So let's have a look at the euro dollar. Now, the euro dollar is an interesting spot. Now, this is a 4-hour chart as well, and we can see that we are selling off right now. Even starting from this morning, we are selling off. We broke this little upward support line. We can probably get rid of it now, or we could maybe put it here. Of course, well, let's actually get rid of it, because to be honest, we're not going to draw anything what we want to see. So we can see that it is breaking this support level here at around 123,450. Of course, the candle hasn't closed yet, so we might get a move back up again above it, and maybe you could move back up here towards the 123,650 and maybe higher. But then again, like I said, at the moment it's looking bearish. It is breaking this this key support level to the downside. So just keep an eye on this one, guys, on this level 123,450. And if we're gonna get a close here in the 4-hour candle, if we're going to close below this, then this could get pushed towards this 100 EMA here at around 123,200. And if that doesn't hold, well, we do have this stronger level of support here at 123, sorry, 122, 730, 750. So um, at the moment, like I said, it is looking bearish unless something happens right now and it makes a complete U-turn here and then heads higher, excuse me, heads higher towards this trend line, this downwards moving trend line that we had running since the 16th of February. But like I said, at the moment, watch this 123.450 area. On the pound dollar is, well, slightly mixed here, mixed moves, I would say. So initially, the previous 4-hour candle, we saw a sharp decline here. Now we are getting a slight retracement. It is meeting its resistance here at the 200 EMA right now at the moment, but to be honest, we are watching this level here, this 139 100. If we get a move towards it, we might, and we of course, and potentially a break. If we get a break here at below the 139 100, then this could get pushed back down here towards this little support line, this upwards moving support line that we had running from the 1st of March. If of course this 139 level, 139 100 level will hold, we might maybe get a bounce here back up, and we're still having this 140 psychological 140 level on our radars as a potential indication. If we get a break above this, then we, like I said, it could go higher, it could push this pair higher. But at the moment, we're just waiting for a better, a more clear move here from the pound dollar. Let's have a look at the Aussie dollar quickly. Now, this is an interesting one. It is sitting within this upwards moving channel now here on the 4-hour chart. So initially, when we were looking at this in the past few weeks, we were talking about this falling wedge formation, which it broke nicely on the 9th of March, and now it's getting back here towards this area. This is proving to be a strong support area around this 0.78 400. Also, we do have this bottom side of the channel. Now again, like I said, we're waiting until this candle will close, and probably potentially we're going to wait and see how this day will close, because if we're going to get a close today below this channel, then we could see some further declines, maybe getting lower here towards the 200 EMA here on the daily chart. If it's not going to close below this channel, well, still keep an eye on it. We maybe will get a reversal, and maybe this channel proves to be a more of a longer run channel, so we might get a reversal and a push back up. We will consider further upside if we get a move towards the 0.78 900 area, and if we get a break above this, then yeah, we could, like I said, we could continue going higher. At the moment, again, like the previous two pairs that I was discussing, it is at a tricky level, and we are just observing this and waiting for further action from it. Let's have a look at the USDCAD. Now, USDCAD is doing something from a textbook formation. So, excuse me. It was moving within this sideways range here. We could say that this was a flag formation, and now we're just breaking this one and moving higher. Now we do have our strong psychological resistance level here at 130, and it's not far from it. It's just around 10 to 12 pips away from it, from this level. If this is going to continue the way it is continuing right now, probably potentially maybe by the close of the US session today, we might see a break above this. Now if we do get closer to the 130 today later on, watch, of course watch the close today, and try to see what's going to happen here. If we're going to close above this, there is more chances that there is a better chance that it could continue moving higher later on tomorrow. But like I said, all eyes are on the 130 level right now. Maybe we could get a burst straight through it, moving higher. So anything can happen. Like I said, if we'll see a rejection here, a rejection around the 130 area, a move back down towards this 129,650 area could be possible again, and yeah, getting back into this range if we get a break up below the 129,650. But at the moment, the downside is kind of slightly off the table, to be honest, and we are aiming for this 130 mark. Let's have a look quickly at the NZDUSD. Now, NZDUSD, this was something that I threw out yesterday. Let's get rid of this. So basically, we're saying that it might continue going lower. It might break here, and we might see a potential bounce here on this bottom side of this channel. Let me just get rid of this line in order not to confuse you guys. So we are seeing currently a break below this channel, and if this is going to close below this channel today, well, looking at the bigger picture and looking at the daily chart, we do have this other strong upwards moving support line here, upwards moving trend line, and yeah, we might get a potential test here. But that's, like I said, only if we're going to get a good close below this little channel, this upwards moving channel that we're seeing right now. So could be, like I said, we could get a test here of this bigger trend line here that started on the around the 8th of December last year. But let's get back to the 4-hour chart here. So at the moment, yeah, let's wait and see what's going to happen with this USD. And New Zealand dollar against Japanese yen. This one is an interesting one as well. Again, the same similar story. It did break its upwards moving trend line here from the beginning of March. This short-term upwards moving trend line, it broke it, and now it's heading lower. We do have this important level of the 77,550 around that. If today we're going to see a close below this, then we could see some continuation later on towards the 76,850 area. If today we're going to close above this, if this is going to get back again closer into this area, then watch out, we might get a break above this little trend, downwards moving trend line, and we could head higher towards the 78,160 around that. So a good one to watch out. Probably there's a lot of pairs that I've mentioned are mainly on the lookout. Well, mainly look out for their closing prices today, because they could indicate further direction. So okay guys, I hope you have a good US session. I'm not going to take any more of your time, and I hope you have a good rest of the day, and as always, keep an eye on the price action. Thank you very much. Bye bye.